Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports. After a 7-hour stream going into the morning of 4 a.m., I am now here 6 hours later, waking up, doing my job. You know, this is my job. I have to do it, all right? We go out there, we work hard, we play hard. That's how I would normally say if I would be double uploading, but now I'm chilling. I'm uploading once every 2 days, all Gucci, and you guys seem to really enjoy it. The videos are doing really well, so thank you so much for coming in for yet another episode of the Newcastle career mode as we chase down the main team that is Manchester City, the team that we are just not able to catch up to. Hopefully today's episode will be one where we get a little bit closer. City still haven't lost a single game. Unbelievable performance from them, but there is at least one achievement that I can look at and say, I've done it. Here we go. Fan objectives. We have completed. Youth is key. Yes, players under 23 have grown by a total of 30 actually 32 at this point. So great growth in the team. The youth academy is getting better and better. The boys are growing. They are becoming much better players for us to use. So that is very nice to see. Very glad to see all the progress that we are seeing within the youngsters of the squad. In terms of other objectives, 55 out of 17 for the deadly trio before January, which is unbelievable. Shearer is on a 6 out of 15 on his Shearer 2.0 objective. And of course, the other objectives we're still chasing down as well. If you guys are enjoying these episodes, I want you to take this second and smash that like button. Hit it, touch it, whatever you need to do. Get it done. Let's get this to 2,500 likes, guys. I know you can do it. I trust in you. I'm not going to say anything else. So we are starting off with a match against Leicester in December. Leicester currently in the 9th position. We are doing really well. Very surprised about how well Enis has been doing lately. He has been on incredible form. So just very surprised to see how much he has improved despite not really growing. A lot of the other players in the team are growing, and Enis is still wherever he is ever since he has started this season, which is the 81 rating. So hopefully some improvements will be coming up there. But there's a comment coming in right here from Marco, and he says, Gianni, try to train Everett. Play him in the cup, train his defending and dribbling, and he will be a beast in the future. Also, if he doesn't have potential aerial, it's just a visual glitch. It happened to me plenty of times, and those without potential have cracked 90s. So he's talking about Everett, the young man that we have from the youth academy that has returned into the team right now. Gotten to his 70 rating, obviously has some great stats. 6'1", 4-star CDM. That is pretty impressive. His physicals are already unreal. He has 91 stamina right now, but obviously his skill attributes need to improve, and he does have the leadership trait. So this man is someone that wants to become the best in our team in the midfield, potentially overtaking someone like Douglas Luiz at some point. So yeah, I would like to play him more, but you also have to keep in mind we still have Longstaff, we still have Gibbs White. For him to get into any team, it's going to take a long time, because if you look into the reserves team right now for Everett, we have Phillips and Longstaff, and then once Phillips has been sold in January, we have Gibbs White who's going to take over his position, because I still want to get good results with this reserves team. If I put all my youth academy players into this one, we're going to struggle. That's just how it's going to be. So we got to be a little bit realistic. He's probably not going to get as much play time, but he is still a very important youngster for us who is showing a bright future ahead of him. Now, in terms of games that we have in today's episode, we have a bunch that are looking interesting. We have Leicester and Wolves. We have Burnley and Southampton, and then the January transfer window will open up. My goal today is to get to that January transfer window and to get to that first day to maybe make a signing already. So Leicester City or Wolves? Who is looking better in the league table? Definitely Wolves. Leicester we play against at home, so we're going to be simming that game, hoping to get a good result, and then jumping right into the game against Wolves, where we can try and battle a top 5 team. Now, as I go into this match, there's a comment coming in from Arnav, and he says, Gianni, thoughts on Arsenal beating Man City and going to the FA Cup final, and thoughts on Arteta? First of all, Arsenal beat Liverpool. Unbelievable. Then they beat Man City, and I'm like, what is going on here? What is happening? Why is Arsenal all of a sudden the best team in England? It doesn't make sense. They have been doing really well, man. Honestly, if Arteta gets like, I think 3 or 4 really good signings into the team, they could be very dangerous in the future. Arsenal, again, is a huge club with plenty of history of being extremely successful. So yeah, if they can just spend a little bit more, because a lot of owners in the Premier League right now are being a little bit too cautious with their money, obviously due to the COVID situation. So they're just being too careful. And yeah, Arsenal could make it back to the top, but right now I think there's plenty of teams ahead of them. Yes, they have gotten the wins against Liverpool and City, but I do believe that Arsenal is still behind technically Man United and Chelsea. I think those teams are further along in their progress, and Arteta is a great manager who has beaten the top 2 managers in the last week, and now he is just building up his name even more. So good luck to Arteta. He's a great manager, it seems, and I personally never expected it, to be honest. After that huge victory against Leicester, 3-1 without a clean sheet, we are jumping into the game against Wolves right now. So I'm really looking forward to this matchup. I think Wolves is a very strong side. Also in real life, I think I'm actually quite looking forward to see what type of signings the Wolves will be making in this upcoming season, because I have heard absolutely no rumors when it comes to their team. Maybe they're happy with where they're finishing, but if Wolves genuinely want to make a push for the top 6 next season, they might have to bring in 1 or 2 more signings. They do have the potential to become a great side if they can keep a hold of their players. Obviously, lots of players of theirs will be looking to potentially move even further in their careers. Players like Ruben Neves are absolutely amazing. They are very talented, so anything is possible for players like that. As we get a free kick, Connor Cody is taking us down, the Liverpool fan. Let's see what we can do with Enis Bardi on the free kick. Give me the angle. Here we go, lads. This is going to be an interesting one for you to watch. That might have not been too much power there. Yellow timed as well. Yeah, not enough there for Enis Bardi to get it on target properly, but Enis will probably get some more chances moving forward. Also, there's a comment from the last episode, and it is from Ahmed Al-Jassami, and he says, "Hey Johnny, I know this is a bit early, but will you make a Leeds United career mode on FIFA 21 because they have just made it into the Premier League?" Honestly, my idea was either Arsenal or Liverpool, right? As I always do Liverpool. Now, if I do get early access to FIFA 20, like I normally do every year right now, due to being in the Game Changer program, we get like a week early access and we actually can put like good content up for you guys. If I do get early access, I will do 1 season with Liverpool because that's the thing that I like to do the most. And I'll try and win absolutely everything in FIFA 21 within just 1 season. Like I've done it with Dortmund basically last year. If you guys remember this year with FIFA 20, we've actually gone ahead and done a Dortmund career mode before we actually did the Liverpool one. And we have just conceded. Sick. Yikes. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Probably do 1 season with Liverpool if I do get early access. And then after that, I'll hop straight over into another career mode, which might be either Arsenal or even Leeds United. Looks pretty interesting to me. So there's a couple of options that we will look at. And Leeds United would be one that I would personally really enjoy. I've done 1 Leeds United career mode in the past and it did really well. I was really enjoying it. So we'll see what we can do. Talking about FIFA 21, by the way, I cannot wait. I genuinely cannot wait. It sucks that the game releases a little bit later than usual. Oh, there we go. Man, I need to do better. It sucks that the game comes out in October rather than September. So we have to wait like for extra 2 weeks or 3 weeks potentially. I think the game is coming out a little bit later this year. Obviously, due to the current situations, it is quite understandable. But I really hope that they have put in some great work into FIFA and have improved career mode especially. I've been hearing a lot of things in the backgrounds of career mode potentially getting some big upgrades, and I hope they have done exactly that. I just want them to add features that we had in the past, like give us the features of having sponsors that we have to sign at the beginning of every season. It can even be real life sponsors, like that way the sponsors that have paid to be in the game are still in the game. Like, give us options like that. Give us the ability to upgrade our coaching staff. Give us a proper youth academy team. Hello, Maxima brings us back to 1-1. We have just scored the equalizer, and Wolves' defense got torn apart there by our front three that have now managed to get 56 or 57 goal contributions, depending on who got the assist right there. That was Enis Bardi, actually, wasn't it? Ah, that's lovely to see. Enis Bardi is in need of assists, so that is really nice to see him score right there. Ever since we changed Enis Bardi to the red shoes, he seems to be doing really well. Just saying. So going back to the FIFA 21 discussion, I just hope that it has big improvements because I want to be hyped. When FIFA 21 comes out and I get access to it, I want to be like, oh my god, I cannot wait to make content on this. I don't want it to be like another year of thinking, oh well, I will have to try and come up with ideas to make proper content on career mode because the game is the same. I just hope they have put in some time into career mode. If they haven't, I think a lot of people will be very, very upset, including myself, of course. So I am hoping that we do get some massive updates to career mode. And if that happens, boys, trust me, this channel in FIFA 21 will be doing well, as we have done in FIFA 20. And yeah, hopefully we can get more and more numbers as we move forward, more and more subs, more and more viewers, and a bigger community, and just share more content to more people. So I'm really looking forward to that, man. I can't wait for it. So I'm extremely motivated when it comes to FIFA 21, but there's still plenty of time. Still plenty of time to get there. So let's focus on what we have right now and try and be successful. I was actually thinking, after the Newcastle career mode, once we are done at some point, I was thinking maybe we do a create a club type of thing. Oh my god, what did I just do there? What did I just do there? So I've seen plenty of YouTubers doing create a club career modes lately, and lots of people have been asking me to do it for a long time, and I might be interested in it, to do one last big road to glory for FIFA 20. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to see that after Newcastle. I still have control over this one. Enis Bardi. Enis. Yes! Not just an assist. He scores the equalizer right before the ref is about to blow the whistle. It was the 48th minute and he only gave +2. So very pleased for us to get the chance. And Enis Bardi, calm and composed in front of the goalkeeper with a ball roll, just taking his sweet, sweet time to put himself into the perfect position to score. Well done there. 2-2. We're back. We're back. Jota, the man that I was interested in signing, has scored against us in this game. So that's something to keep an eye on. Second half begins, and let's see if we can keep up that great attacking play that we had, scoring that last goal. While we go into this one, Enis Bardi is like 7 assists behind, I believe, in terms of the top one. I think the top person in the league right now does have about 13. Enis might be on like 7 right now. So we'll see what happens there as he makes his move in behind, and Depay gets fouled. No free kick given. Interesting to see. He did get hit after he played the ball. So yeah, quite interested to see what the referee was thinking there. One thing that we have to realize is we have to win games. We have to win every single game right now because City is so far ahead. Enis, man, if I only could do the skill move and turn back the pass towards the man in the middle. Here we go into Saint-Maximin. He has the pace. He will move towards the goal. Saint-Maximin takes his sweet time and hits it right onto the goalkeeper. Unacceptable there. We're subbing certain players off. Coman coming in for Nedes. Greenwood coming in for Bardi. And soon Shearer should be back into the starting into the bench as well. So let's keep that in mind. Do I bring on someone else for Maximin? You know what? I might just try Cielo here. He has 99 pace, so we might as well try and use him on the wing. Oh no, that's a great pass to Jota. Unbelievable pass, actually. We are trying to stop him. He is getting some stuff in there. He is passing it to Nedes. Nedes lobs it up to himself, knowing that he's very much capable of scoring unbelievable goals. And that is turning out to be offside. Nedes now getting subbed off for Wolves as we try and get that winner, but it hasn't really been easy in this match. Douglas Luiz, Partey, Greenwood in behind. Greenwood inside. Let's go! Mason! He's done it. He's not just doing it for Manchester United in real life. He's also pulling it off for Newcastle United right now on his loan spell, which is running out in a month's time. He is not in a month's time, in like a week's time. That might have been the last goal Mason Greenwood has scored for Newcastle United. And it is a nice parting gift from him right there to potentially get us a 3 points against a very strong Wolves side there. Only his second goal this season, but definitely the most important one. Well done, Mason. Well done, man. What a talent he is. Osterman now pushing forward. Here we go, Cielo. Cielo, I need that over-the-top ball for you. There we go. We are now within added time. Cielo caminante. Cielo! Cielo! Let's go! We've done it! That is it. 4-2 against Wolves. A great game overall. Wolves have done well in this matchup. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with their play. But once they subbed off Ruben Neves, their team seemed to fall apart. And Cielo Caminante getting his first goal this season, if I'm not mistaken. That might have been his first, or might have been his second, actually. I'm not too sure. Let's see. It is his first goal in the Premier League. Yes, well done. Lucas Cielo Caminante. Unbelievable sprint there in behind the defense to finish it off after the skill moves. 4-2 against Wolves in a match where I actually started believing that we might not get anything better than a draw. So well done on the team there. 3 points for Newcastle United on the chase for Manchester City. The chase is still on. And right after that, we get a loan offer for Cielo Caminante, which we will not accept at all. That is not going to happen. Man City have won their game 5-0. They're just rolling through teams right now. Unbelievable performance by them. And we will keep on improving our players. Heading accuracy and dribbling for Cielo is improving. His dribbling is definitely something that we need to improve alongside with his composure. And is also getting up to speed. 72 sprint speed and 78 acceleration for that man right now. We do need more for him to be even more successful. Now, Burnley coming up next. We have 2 games right here. These 2 games might be simmed because we have the transfer window coming up. As you guys do know, I love the transfer window. So we have 2 games against Burnley and Southampton. Let's see how our team does against them. For the Burnley matchup coming up right now, they have lost against Manchester United 4-0, but won a game against Crystal Palace 1-0. So let's see. Depay coming up with the goods early on into the game. 18 minutes in, we have scored, but I do feel like Burnley could come back into this, but they won't. Douglas Luiz makes it 3. Nedes has scored as well. That's what we like to see. But also Manchester City continuously winning every single game with a clean sheet. They are unbelievable right now. 5-0 and 3-0 in their last 2 matches. Man City rolling through the field. Unbelievable performance by them. And Naby Keita is in the shortlist for the Team of the Year 2021. Man, that would be a great thing to see. I would love to see him do that well, but obviously that will probably not happen. We have a game against Southampton coming up right now with plenty of players seeming to be very tired. So we might be making some changes here as we bring on Gibbs White instead of Bardi. And the rest of the team I'll keep playing. I think they'll get subbed off anyway, so let's see what they can do. Maybe Soyuncu needs a little bit of time off. Let's put in Calvin Phillips. Let's put in Salisu, actually. Calvin is going to leave anyway, so let's see what this team can do against Southampton. Where is it? Away. There it goes. After this one, we will be getting into the transfer window, guys. Southampton against Newcastle. It is a makeshift team for us. Liverpool down to Chelsea. United 1-1 against Watford. Kingsley Coman has scored for them. Depay has gotten injured, and he had to be subbed off straight away. Oh, that is not good. That is not good, my friends. Memphis Depay. Greenwood scoring, though, in his place. This might be a long-term injury for Memphis. We do not want to see that happen. We won the game, but at what cost? What is that costing us? Memphis is gone for how long? He's gone for 3 months. He's basically gone for the entire season. That is unreal. So Memphis is going to miss out January, February, March, and he's only going to be there for the end of the season. And we do not have anyone in the team that can replace Memphis. Guys, listen up. Listen up. We might have to sell Depay now. We might have to use him in a swap deal because he is injured for the majority of the season right now, and we need a striker. We don't have anyone to replace him. Greenwood is about to go. Shearer isn't good enough. We have to let go of Memphis Depay. He's worth 60 million. We are going to be putting him into a swap deal, I think. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but we have to let go of Depay. And the dangerous Dutchman objective will be cancelled. Oh no, and we'll make it another objective with whoever replaces him. Dude, I did not expect this turn of events. Man. I'll let him go. I'll let him go because Greenwood is gone. So, bye-bye, Greenwood. Let's move forward to the game here. New month. Loans have expired. Brahim Diaz and also Greenwood are leaving Greenwood a massive success, while Brahim Diaz was quite a disappointment, if you ask me. But now we have to make a tough decision, and that decision might go against Memphis Depay at our squads, or in our squads. It hurts. It really does. It hurts to see him go. We have 38 million in the budget right now, because Calvin Phillips obviously has been sold. I'm unhappy about this. I'm very unhappy about this. Or do we keep Depay for now, and we try and sign someone else with the money that we have? How much money do we have right now going into this month? We have a budget of 44 million. You know what? Memphis is on the thumbnail. I might just keep him. I might just keep him. But instead, I might go in for Jota. I might have to go in for Jota now. Can I sign him properly? Where is he? Where is Jota? Or do I have to sign him on a pre-contract? It's such a stupid thing, by the way, that you can't buy players that are on 6 months on their contract. Yeah, see? I don't think I can buy him. Yeah, I can only approach to sign him. This is such a dumb thing, EA. This is so stupid. Why can I not just approach the guy and buy him rather than having to sign him on a pre-contract? This would have been the perfect replacement right now. This game sometimes, it does my head in, man. Yikes. I have to find someone else for the team right now. Greenwood? Do we go for Greenwood? Do we go for him as a replacement? Do we sign him on a permanent deal? Is that what we do? Mason Greenwood. Do we sign him on a permanent deal? He is 79 rated. 26 million is his value. He would be fitting into the team, and he is someone that we know how he plays. Shearer is not high rated enough, so we could have Greenwood with Shearer as his backup. And I think they could have some good games for our team. This is a tough one. Greenwood is an option. He is an option. I will put him onto the short list. Let me think about some others. So here we are now, guys. I've put some players onto the list. We have, obviously, Mason Greenwood, who we know how good he is. We know what he can do on the pitch. I know he would do really well for us. But also, at the same time, I know for a fact that a lot of you guys want us to use new players, fresh players that we haven't used before. Osimhen could be an option. 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak for dough, so he's not my main option for sure. Alexander Isak. Wait. Alright, Isak is definitely not coming. Why is he white? What is happening here? He has a white head and he's dark-skinned on his knees. There's something wrong with the mod here that has destroyed Isak, so he falls off the list. I just wanted to show you guys that I actually am trying to go for certain players, but Osimhen is not going to happen. I think we have to go for the one and only Mason Greenwood here. Let's try and sign this kid into our team on a permanent deal. He is going between 26 and 27.6 million. So let's try and get him into the squad for that amount. And maybe even include someone into a player swap. Maybe we will include Abdulkadir Ömür here and see what happens. Will they accept anything like this? They are looking for a winger, midfielder, or a striker. Now, for the wings, we don't really have anyone else to offer. I can offer you Camacho if you want him. Anyone interested? No. No one is interested in him, in Camacho. We're going to offer other positions. Nah, not going to offer any of those players. In terms of midfielders, we do have some options to offer. Longstaff, I could offer them, but not going to do it. Udo? How about Udo? Do you want him? No, they don't want him. So we're going to just offer straight up money, boys. We're going to offer the money. 26 million is what they are potentially asking for Mason Greenwood. Let's see what the response is from Manchester United right here, as they have accepted Mason Greenwood potentially joining the team for the exact amount that his value is set at, which is 26 million. We're going to sign this man into the team on a permanent deal. We want it to happen. Let's make it happen. Let's negotiate with Ollie. He has bought our player last time around. This time around, we are going for the Manchester United player, Mason Greenwood here. They have stolen Phillips, as I put it into the last episode. He is going to be a sporadic first-team player, which he's very happy with. A 4-year contract, which I'm happy with. And then no release clause. 47k in his wages. Welcome back to Newcastle United. Mason Greenwood, you're now a part of this team. He has signed the contract on a permanent deal. He is now the replacement for Memphis Depay. Very happy to see him join us. A lot of people wanted me to sign him on a permanent deal anyway, so we have done so right now. Let's adjust the budget up to what it is right now. We have 1,040,000 in the budget. 15 million still to spend, and still looking to sell a few players. As you guys do know, we're still looking to sell a bunch. We still have, who is up for sale right now? Let me look through this real quick. We have Coman potentially up for a sale. Definitely someone that I could get rid of. We have Ömür, who I'm desperately trying to sell. Longstaff is not going to be on any transfer list. Vlachodimos, who I might let go for a swap deal for a younger goalkeeper who might be the backup to Ramsdale. That might be something that we do. Other than that, though, I'm actually quite happy with the team. Camacho is still someone that I'm looking to sell. And that's pretty much it. African English, now 69 rated, +3 this season. Congratulations, mate. He's growing along nicely. And with that being said, of course, Depay is now going to be taken away from the main team. Greenwood is coming into the starting lineup. And Cielo now becomes a substitute, I assume. Let's get Shearer onto the bench. Shearer is now there with Cielo as the substitute. Cielo going up to 71. Nice to see that. Other than that, I don't think there's any... Actually, Klosterman has grown to an 84. There we go. Some growth in our team, boys. And Soyuncu up to an 87. Bardi returns to the starting lineup, and Greenwood now as the main striker. I honestly believe Greenwood could get something special done this season. I think this kid is incredible in the game, so he could do bits for us as we have Liverpool coming up next. We will see about that one. I want to do this episode. I want to do a little bit of a roundup, guys. I want to do a little bit of a roundup here halfway through the season. I think this is always a good time to take a look at the statistics of our team. We used to do squad reports a lot more often in previous FIFA games, and I think that is one of the main reasons as to why people got so attached to the players. So let's take a look at the squad report. Memphis Depay, the main man that got injured, sadly. After 32 games, he has gotten himself 24 goal contributions. I'm pretty happy with his performances this season, but at times I do feel like he feels pretty slow and sluggish in his movement. He could be better. Mason Greenwood definitely doesn't feel like him. Mason Greenwood definitely feels better in terms of the dribbling and the pace department, and he has a 5-star weak foot, so he has a few things that are much better than Memphis Depay. I can attest to that. David Nedes started off amazing in his career at Newcastle. After 26 games, he already has 22 goal contributions. I mean, he is an incredible player for us down that left-hand side. Very impressed with him. And Enes Bardi, the man that wasn't doing well, the man that only had 1 assist just 2 or 3 episodes ago, now has 9 assists, 7 of them in the Premier League. He is trying to catch up. And ever since he has gotten those red shoes, he has been on fire. Saint-Maximin, right here, 83 rated. He has gone up according to the statistics. The only one alongside Depay in the attack to go up in his statistics. 16 goal contributions this season. Not as active in the other competitions, but in the Premier League, in 20 games, he has gotten 15 goal contributions. So that is very impressive. Very happy with his performance in the league, and he is keeping it up. Now, Greenwood, he has returned 17 games, 9 goal contributions. Very, very good, especially in the Carabao Cup. He has been carrying the team with 4 goals in 4 games. So pretty happy with Greenwood, his performance for us. In terms of attributes, obviously an outstanding player with 99 pace, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. Just the meta type of player that you want to have in your team, and just so much fun to use. So how's his stamina actually? 79. So he can definitely play in a starting lineup, which is great to see. Come on. Not happy with this one. Not happy with this one. I'm very happy with the fact that they have changed his in-game face with the mods. He looks much better now. The other one was completely glitched. But it is pretty sad to see that he hasn't been able to live up to the hopes that we had for him. He is growing along nicely. For some reason, he's not getting a +1 at all, because his skills and technical abilities are not growing. So he is kind of stuck in that sense. But not too happy with Coman there. Douglas Luiz, still a beast, still an absolute monster in our team. 10 goal contributions in 20 Premier League games from the CDM position. This guy is doing wonders, and he keeps on doing it, and his stats are improving, and that is what we want to see. Sadly, his acceleration and sprint speed is not changing at all. That was something that I wish it would improve. He does feel sluggish at times in terms of pace, so I do hope to see that improving anytime soon. He has the finesse shot, which has proven to be very, very useful. Udo has gone up by +4. Wow. Pretty impressive there. Well done, mate. Let's go back into the attributes. Let's go over to the stats. Here we go. Shearer with 6 goal contributions in 9 games. Obviously outstanding, but had the long-term injury. And now he's looking very strong in his comeback. Obviously could have been the player to replace Depay, but in terms of simulation games, it would have been a big issue having a such low-rated striker. We might have stopped scoring as many goals, but Shearer has gone from 90 acceleration to 95 in this season alone, and he has gone to 99 sprint speed along with stamina upgrades. One of the main things that we need to upgrade with him was the strength. He has now gone up to 80. His composure is improving. His dribbling, though, that is the key to success with strikers, in my opinion. So he's currently on 84 dribbling. His ball control is on 71. That is a big issue. We might have to change that as soon as we can. So we will focus on that whenever we get the time to do so. And then in terms of contributions, Mendy is up next. He has 3 goals and 1 assist as a left back. Pretty impressive. Soyuncu has way more goals than he ever had for us. So that is good to see as well. 3 goals in the Premier League. Longstaff, good substitute this season. I like him as a sub. Cielo showing promise, showing lots and lots of promise. Really love his pace, love his skill moves, but obviously he still needs dribbling and composure to go along with that. He's still growing along, as you can see right here. He is getting better and better, and his composure has gone. He's actually still at a 69. Okay, that is pretty low. So yeah, finishing and composure, those types of stats for a striker have to go up before we take Cielo too serious. Mugasu, obviously unbelievable this season, completely taken over that centre-back position and has become my favorite centre-back in the team, ahead of Soyuncu. He is such a giant on the pitch, and I just love to use him. I don't know how he has gotten himself 3 assists as a centre-back, but he has done it. So yeah, this man is a man of unbelievable things, and he's currently the captain of the team, it seems, which is pretty impressive at 17 to be the captain of a Premier League side, but he's doing it. Ömür, we are trying to let go. Partey with 8 assists and 1 goal in 29 matches as a CDM. Once again, our CDMs are doing wonders in terms of their positioning and what they can put onto the pitch. Gibbs White with 2 assists has grown by +3 this season. Very happy to see that. He's obviously a very talented English player, so that one was an important for us to see. And he's the main reason as to why Calvin Phillips has been sold. Everett got up by +1. Udo by +4. Incredible growth for that man right there. He's on the same rating as Everett, and he seems to be improving day by day. Klosterman had gone up to an 84. Very good in terms of defending, but moving forward, not really someone that you want to have. He's not the most agile player. He is struggling with getting past people. Tavares, in contrary, actually pretty good on a ball. I like him. He seems to be a good right back to use if you guys are looking for like a road to glory type of right back. Tavares might be your option. Godfrey is in the reserves most of the time, doesn't get too much play time, but Hermoso was the main centre-back. Mugasu has taken over his position, and we might actually have to think about selling Hermoso and keeping Mugasu at centre-back. Just saying, we could get some good money for Hermoso this transfer window. So let me know in the comments down below, guys. Do you think Hermoso should be sold and Mugasu should stay in the starting lineup? Has he earned this spot? I kind of believe so. Let me know what you think about Hermoso and that situation in the comments, and that is going to wrap up the squad report for this season. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, man, because I had a blast. But next episode, lads, it is transfer window galore and the matches against Liverpool in the FA Cup, Leeds United in the Carabao Cup, and Manchester City in the Premier League. Really looking forward to the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and we'll catch each other tomorrow with, or not tomorrow, the day after that, with Mason Greenwood now in the starting lineup and Depay sadly out and not able to play. Hopefully this is going to work well for us. So let me know in the comments down below if we should keep the dangerous Dutchman objective, or should we change it to something that is applying to Mason Greenwood himself. Should we do that? Let me know in the comments down below. Have a great time, guys. See you tomorrow, and the day after that. I keep forgetting. Take care and peace.